Alright guys, so today we're starting up a new little series that I thought about. I've watched a few YouTubers do this. I thought it'd be a lot of fun idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rebuild all 32 teams, obviously all different videos. So we're starting off with the Green Bay Packers. So I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna be their coach. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off coach firing. We're going to turn off injuries. I'm only giving myself this year, so we're starting at week 12, and then I'm gonna give myself two more years, so 2.5 years to rebuild this team and hopefully get them a Super Bowl. That's the main goal, obviously. So back out. We got the settings. We're gonna start. So this team, obviously we can't make any trades because it is week 12. We have 8-2. I'm going to quickly go over the roster. We're going to see if we have to change any of the depth chart. Obviously Aaron Rodgers is the main point of this team. We are good at running back. Jones. You know what, I'm going to actually do it through the actual roster part so I can see their ages and stuff. So with 2.5 years, Rodgers, he will be 37, possibly 38. He's going to regress. We'll see what we do with him. Obviously, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. So, Aaron Jones, we will be good there. Don't know when his contract runs out, but we should be good there. Wide receivers, Devontae Adams, obviously a huge part of this team. So we could use a second wide receiver. Tight end, Jimmy Graham, he's 32. He's getting up there. Left tackle is perfect. So the offensive line, okay, yeah, the offensive line could definitely use some help. Defensive lines could use some help. Defensive tackle, we need a secondary. Linebacker, we need a middle linebacker. Cornerback, we have a good one. Okay. Safety, he's 22. So okay, so we got a decent squad here. I don't think there's any free agents available to sign, so there's really no point. No, not really. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, actually. Holy Henry, what was our left end? Hold on, now I have to check, because that actually might be a good signing, so we are going to sign him. Let me quickly just go back to the depth chart, and let me take one quick look at our left end. So our left end is... Okay, so he's got 3 years, he's got 3 years. Okay, let me see who's better. He's got more speed. Okay, so we got a good backup anyway, or if he goes down... Oh, actually, I just turned off injuries, so whatever. So, what we're going to do is, since we can't make any trades at this point in time, we're going to sim the rest of the season 8-2. We should make the playoffs, barring monumental collapse. I don't think it'll happen, so let's sim the rest of the season here, see what goes on. Hopefully the simulation's not this slow. Okay, there we go. So week 17. So we made the wild card. We finished 11-5. What we're gonna do is so Rodgers. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick look at the MVP. Just see if Rodgers was in there at all. So Aaron Rodgers was 5th in MVP voting, and in the NFC he was Offensive Player of the Year. So shout out to him. Let's see his stats real quick. Amazing season, wow, 33 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Rushing wise, Aaron Jones got over 1,000 yards, good for him. Receiving wise, Devontae Adams didn't hit that 1,000 mark, but you know what, not bad at all. Sacks allowed, not a lot of sacks allowed, which is nice. 13 sacks for Preston Smith, wow. 10 for another Smith. Interceptions, 3 for Kevin King. Alright, so again, we can't really do much, so we're just gonna simulate. We're gonna upgrade our players real quick. So Aaron Rodgers does go up to a 92 overall. So let's sim Vikings. We should be able to beat them, but with this Madden sim, it's unpredictable, and we lose. Alright, so let's go to the Super Bowl. So we lose in the wild card. It is the Saints and the Colts. Saints should probably win that. And the Saints win. Good for them. Upgrade some of the players. Let's check out who we have to re-sign. How much cap space do we have? It's going to tell us here in a minute probably. Alright, so right tackle, we do want to bring him back. We're going to try and bring him back. We're going to give him a little bit more money than he's asking for, so we make sure he comes back. And that's pretty much it. Mason Crosby, I think, has been their kicker for a long time. We'll see if he comes back. He's going to test for agency. What is that? Okay, it's 4 mil. No, we're not going to. Alright, so that's going to be it. For the re-sign stage, we're going to head into free agency. Not a lot of money, but we can make some trades, free up some cap. Actually, I think we lose cap now that we trade in free agency. I don't know exactly how it works. Amari Cooper would be amazing. Man, Chris Jones would be amazing too. Drew Brees. Oh man, what are you doing, Saints? What are you doing? You just won the Super Bowl. I don't think. You know what? I don't think we can. Because every time I try and trade, we lose money. So you know what? Let's try and sign. No, we don't need Kareem Hunt. We need a good back. No, you know what? We have Williams. He's fine. We could use a cornerback. Let's try and get Fuller. We're gonna offer these guys like minimum deals. If they sign, then they sign. Great. If they don't, well, then it sucks to be them. Sanders would be a nice receiver to have for sure. And I think that's gonna be all the offers I make. Actually, Graham regressed to 79. So let me see if I can get this guy at a minimum deal. Alright, that's going to be all I'm going to offer, because we don't have a lot of cap space with this team. We're going to free that up in the next season, but let's take a look here. So Fuller does accept. That's an 87 overall cornerback at a very cheap deal, which is very good for us. Sanders is going to go to the Cardinals, and Doyle, okay, so we lose out on some free agents. No one has offered Kareem Hunt any money. Let's offer him a deal. And if it makes our team better and gets to the Super Bowl, why not, right? So we're going to offer him that. I think that's going to be it for me for free agency. If he accepts, he accepts. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And he accepts. Alright. Jesus. Alright, let's sim. And let's sim again to the draft, where I don't know if the Packers have their first round pick. They should have their first round pick. Drew Brees is still at free agency for some reason. Alright, here we go. So let's skip ahead to our pick. It's auto-generated draft class, so it's not a realistic one. So we have pick number 23. We should have scouting automatically on. Yes, we do, which is good. Alright, so actually a tight end. We could use a tight end. Did he? I can't remember if he accepted or not. We could use a wide receiver too. Defensive tackle, because our defensive tackle, our backup's kind of shitty. Do we go defensive tackle or that right end? 6.7. He looks very good. What about this wide receiver? He's 23. What about this right end? He's oh, look at his I think we're gonna go Angel Ingram with our first overall pick. He's a right end. He's a 70 overall. Jesus Christ. That's horrible. All right, we'll try one more pick here. See what we can find. See if we can steal any gems or anything like that. Wide receiver. We're gonna go wide receiver here. We're gonna go Gerard Favors. Hopefully he's good for us. He is a 68 normal, so not the best. We can grow him if we want. We're some of the end of the draft here and see what we can come up with. Round 5, round 6, round 7. There we go. Alright, so let's take a quick little look at what the computer drafted for us. They drafted a 71, and that's pretty much it. Bunch of 50s. Alright, so let's advance to the preseason, where we can take a look who is in free agency. Lamar Miller, we don't need him. He'd be a third string for our team. Quarterback, Drew Brees might have retired. I'm not too sure. We're not going to take a look too much into it. Alright, so if we want to upgrade this team, we need a middle linebacker. Absolutely. Wow. Alright, so let me try to think of a good middle linebacker here. He's 23 though. I don't think they'd want to trade him away. What do they need? They need a middle linebacker. Okay, so probably not gonna want to trade for him. They're not gonna want to trade him. Joe would be nice. I doubt they do this because yeah, we don't have a lot of cap room either. I'm trying to think who makes a lot of money on this team. Favors. We could probably trade him. And oh geez, there's a lot of guys that make a lot of money on this team. Wow. This guy makes 5 million. Yeah, we need to trade him. And then they also, let's try a 3rd round draft pick. I doubt this even comes close. No, it does not. Okay, let me check. Is anyone interested in these guys? Okay, there is. Wait, was it Colts, Cowboys, Chiefs? Chiefs are interested. They're semi-interested. Now, do they have a middle linebacker? 73. No, they do not. All right. Is anyone else? The Falcons. What do the Falcons have? It says they need middle linebackers, so probably not. They have a 90. He's 25 though, so I highly doubt. Yeah. Oh, so okay, it would cost them too much money. Fair enough. Let me try and get a contract back here. 1 minute. So they're -1. Okay, so I need to get 1 million. Try and find them. Alright, let's take this guy, I guess. No, it's gonna be too much for us. Alright, so we can't take 4 million. Oh god. Alright, 1.5, there we go. Yeah, they're not interested. I would offer a 1st round because he is 90, so he's gonna be hard to get. It's not even gonna be close, man. Wow. Oh god. Alright, well, we need a middle linebacker. Miles Jack, 1st round pick. They would lose money off of that. About Mosley or Williamson? I would probably take Mosley, I think, over him. Okay, now they need a cornerback. So we saw Kevin King was great for us last year. If he gets us this, I say absolutely do it. Do they want a 2nd quarterback? They do, but it's gonna put them over money. So fair enough. We're off our 2nd, and that's not gonna be enough. What about their other middle linebacker? He's actually the same age. Okay, so this might actually work, and we'd be 2 million short. Let me try and think. 2 million, 2 million. This guy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So it's close. But there's like no one else with that money, so. Well, wait a minute. Gary? I only think we can use anyone else. Nope. Damn it. This is wasting so much time looking for a middle linebacker, but it's a position we need to upgrade for sure. Shaq Thompson for a 1st. Put us over the cap because we have no cap space for some reason. Devontae Hightower, he's making 8 million though. My God. They need a wide receiver. Interesting. Are you guys interested in Favors for somehow? No, you're not. Okay. What about Jamal Williams? Are you interested in him? Perfect. Well, okay. So maybe a little bit of an overpay, but you know what? We upgrade our middle linebacker position. Let me just make sure he's starting. Perfect. He's starting. I'm gonna try and make one more trade, and it's gonna be probably defensive tackle. Oh yeah, defensive tackle. Yep, because we only have one of them. So we're gonna throw fuck the draft. We're throwing in our draft picks. We have like no money, so we have to watch our cap as well. Malik Collins, can we get him? We'd be minus 350. Alright, what if we throw in Tim Boyle? There we go. Alright. And now we just need to sign a quarterback real quick, because we don't have a backup. Even though it doesn't matter, but just in case. We're going to sign... We're signing Eli Manning. Why not? Eli Manning's coming to... Oh, Eli's not coming here, I guess. Sorry, Eli. Can I get any of these guys? Oh, Jesus, look at their overalls. My God, can we get... Oh, God, I don't like any of these guys. I don't even think we can sign any of them. Let me see. Can we even sign, like, the cheapest guy? No, we can't. We can't sign. So, no backup quarterback. Oh, fuck it. We're just going straight in. Let me upgrade the players real quick. With that being said, I will see you guys at the end of the season. Whoops. Come on. Here we go. Sim the playoffs. Let's see what we can do here. Hoping for a good record, at least playoffs. But you know what? With this game, probably not gonna happen. Why is this sim going so slow? I don't know what's going on. Week 11, week 12, week 13, week 14. Alright, let's stop the sim. Should be here at week 16. We should be... We're only 8-6? Whoa. Okay, that's not very good. We're still winning our division somehow. Okay. Alright. Let's see who wants to re-sign real quick before we lose all these guys. 95 tackle, we need to bring him back, obviously. We're not offering him money. So he accepts. Defensive tackle 24, yep, we need to bring him back. Oh god, we're gonna have like no cap space. Jesus Christ. Give him a little bit more of a bonus. We get him. Kevin King, he was good for us. Yeah, we should probably bring him back. Center, yeah, we should probably bring him back if we can. Oh jeez, oh god, we're gonna lose everybody. Graham, we'll give you like $1 million. Oh god, okay. We have no money. We have zero money. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spend our coach XP. We're gonna get master trade and expert scouting. I mean, our team's good. I don't know why we're playing so bad. Let's see if we can beat Carolina here. We beat Carolina, which is nice. We should be able to beat the Vikings. If we don't, that's embarrassing. We beat them just barely, my god. Alright, let's upgrade all of our players. Fuck the awards. We're looking to win a Super Bowl. We got the Eagles here. See what we can do. And we get blown out. Alright. Same to the Super Bowl. We have one more crack at this. We have one more year. Upgrade all these fucking 60 overall pieces of shit. Yearly awards. Maybe we won something. Le'Veon Bell. Doesn't really look like it. Offensive Player of the Year. Oh, Jesus. Aaron Rodgers must have had a bad year. Whoa, Rodgers must have had a really bad year. He dropped to an 87. Hold on, I have to check out his production. Yeah, he slipped off. Yikes. Okay. We only have one more year. It's the Colts and the Falcons. Colts make it back-to-back years and they lose again. Yeah, we can't make any trades. We have a little bit of money. Not very much. We're going to grab that center back, and that's pretty much all we can do at this point. He accepts the deal. We're here in free agency. We have 640,000. We have no money. Dude, we have no money. We can't get any of these guys, which sucks. Yeah, because right guard, we need a right guard bad, dude. Like, oh my god, it's not even funny. Can we get him, like, really, really cheap? 900. If he accepts that, that is a fucking steal. I highly doubt he accepts, though, so we'll send him a week here. We lost him for sure. Yeah, he went somewhere else. 5th year options. Which players are in your long-term plans? Does he factor in your long-term plans? Yes, he does. Do you want to go ahead and pick up his 5th option? Sure. This will postpone his contract negotiations for 1 year. Cool. Good for us, because we have no money. Let's send him to the draft here. We can make trades. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to pause the draft. The draft hasn't started yet. Okay, so hold on. Let me go into the draft. Let me pause the draft so the Raiders have the #1 pick. RODGERS probably more than likely declined again. We're going to take a look at him. He's an 84, dude, with 33 million and a half. I can't. If we're trying to win a Super Bowl, we got to get that out of here. The Raiders are kind of interested, but they have like no money. So, what was it? The Jaguars, they're interested, but they have no money. None of these teams have any money. The Bengals have money, but they're kind of not interested in them. So we'll see. I hate to trade away Aaron Rodgers because it's Aaron Rodgers, but you know what? If we have to do something here, so we'll see if they accept that. No, they do not. Again, draft picks don't matter for next year because we're not going to be in this file next year. So we're gonna throw them a 1st and a 2nd and Aaron Rodgers. All right, that probably doesn't even get through. It does. All right, so we gotta get the 10th pick in the draft. I pray to God there's a quarterback here, because if there's not, we're screwed. Alright, so here we go. Aaron Rodgers is now in Jacksonville. We have to draft a quarterback. And this is the only guy that's available, Jaden Simpkins. He doesn't look that good. He is not that good. He's 71 overall. Yikes. Man. So we traded away Aaron Rodgers, a 1st and a 2nd for him. That bites. But you know what? Freed up a lot of cap room for us. You can't win without a good quarterback. So we're more than likely going to have to make a trade here. Let me sim to the preseason real quick. Is there any free agent quarterbacks that are available? Philip Rivers, but he's 72, so is there really any point in signing him? John Ross would be good for us. Let's sign him into a deal. He's going to be a good receiver for us. Yeah, dude, we gotta make a move. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sim to the regular season here. Our record actually got worse. Yeah, I think it's because Rodgers declined, so we have to make a move. We have to. Our defense is great, our offense is not great, and that's because of the quarterback position. So if we're looking for a quarterback, yeah, Rodgers, he's still 84. Okay. If we're looking for a quarterback, we need someone that's gonna be good. Drew Brees would be amazing. Drew Brees is backing up Baker Mayfield. That's hilarious. Kyler Murray. I doubt any of these guys. I doubt we get any of these guys because teams value quarterbacks so much. You know what I mean? And again, we have no cap room. We have $3 million. So, jeez, dude. Maybe Sam Darnold, since they got some other quarterback, maybe we get him. We'd have to give up. Well, first of all, we have to give up Simpkins. 100%. That has to be done. And we'll have to probably give up Dobbs too, so they're not even close to being interested. We'd have to give up. We'd have to give up another first, probably. Left tackle. Do we have any good left tackles? Yeah, but we want to keep him because he makes our team better. Oh man, we're running into some problems for sure. Oh geez. Okay. Let me throw in King. Let me throw him in. Alright, so we get Sam Darnold. He's not too much better. He's what, 76? He's 76. He's 24 though, so hopefully he can grow a little bit. He's not as bad as people say in real life. He's I mean, he plays for the Jets, so we're gonna see what he can do for us. Man, I don't know. I don't have hope. I do not have hope. Who are his wide receivers again? Yeah. He has Devontae Adams, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna upgrade the players. Alright, so I mean, we have an amazing defense. 85 defense. It's just our offense is lowered because we don't have the 90 plus Aaron Rodgers, but he's 84 now, and he was making 33 million. We had to trade that away to get some more cap space. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna sim the season. I don't know, man. You know what? We're gonna sim the mid-season. It sucks that we had to trade away Aaron, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. So here we are, week number 8. This is the last week you can trade players. Let's take a look and see what we're working with. We're 4-3. Okay, so that's not terrible. I did not mean to pick transactions. I meant to pick stats. Let's take a look and see what we got. Alright, so Sam Darnold, how are you doing? 14 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, not the best. Not a lot of yards in 8 games either, not the best. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. We don't have the money, man. We do not have the money. Aaron Jones, you gotta go, my man. Probably with Sam Darnold, if I'm being honest. We tried it, he didn't work out. Let's see what we can get. So we have 12 million to work with to get a quarterback. That one wouldn't work anyway. They never trade Baker in this. Kyler Murray though, I don't know. No, they won't trade Kyler Murray. He's like impossible to get. Patrick Mahomes? Could you imagine? And we'll give you Joshua Dobbs too, sure. No, not even close. Never happening. Dak Prescott, yeah, right. Yeah, like 12 million is not enough to get a quarterback. Never mind, Lars. Could you imagine? Maybe? Is there a chance? No. What else do we got? Not too much. Man, not too much. Nope. Lamar Jackson's at 95? Could we pull this off? Oh man, 1.5. We gotta try it. We have to try it. You middle linebacker will give you this Bentley guy. Will it go through? No, they're making... Oh, okay, I see. So they're making too much money. So we have to take on a bad contract. Alright, will do. What do you need? You need 2.5. We'll take Mark Ingram the second. Could you imagine if we get Lamar Jackson for this? It's not even close. Never mind. That was a wishful thinking. Alright. We need a quarterback, man. We need a quarterback badly. And there's nobody around to trade for. No. No, we can't. We cannot. Best we can do. Says we need a center. Let's get a center. Let's get Cody White here, I guess. Actually, do we need a center? Yo. We'll offer a fourth. That'll get it done. All right, so we get a center. So we upgrade the offensive line a little bit. 85-85 it says. So, hey man, we should be able to go. I'm gonna answer this message because I think it gives the team a boost. So what we're gonna do is we're going to rest and relax. All right. And they get 3+ morale for our entire team. Alright, so this is it. Sim to playoffs. Come on, Green Bay. Don't fail me now. Can we at least make it past the wild card, please? We're in a cancel simulation. We're here at week 16. We're 9-5. Come on, baby. 10-5, there we go. We're facing the Rams. We're probably gonna lose to the Rams. Just kidding, we beat them. You made the playoffs. Your GM wants to congratulate you. Yeah. We need them in January. Yeah, cool. Thanks. All right, so our team gets 20+ morale. We're gonna upgrade. So we made the playoffs. Sam Darnold's a 79 overall quarterback. Let's take a quick look and see how he did for us. Okay, so he rebounded. 30 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. He did good for us. Kareem Hunt did really good for us. Devontae Adams did really good for us. So our offense picked it up, definitely. Early awards, I just want to check this quick. It was Zeke. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we made the playoffs. So we made it past wild card. Like I said, we're going to the divisional. We are taking on the 11-5 Philadelphia Eagles. We should be able to beat these guys, but with the Madden Sim, it's probably not going to happen. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to spend my Coach XP. I don't think this, I don't really think this helps us, but we're going to increase our training boosts. Again, don't think it really helps, but 87-87, so apparently we're really good. Can we beat the Philadelphia Eagles and go to the NFC Conference? We do! And we're facing the 8-8 New Orleans Saints who don't have Drew Brees. This is huge. This is huge. Come on. Can we beat the Saints in the NFC Championship game? We do, and we're going off to the Super Bowl to face the Buffalo Bills. Alright. Okay. So this video... Not a success just yet because we do have to beat the Bills. I have hope. They're 12-4 though. They're really good. Sam Darnold's now an 80 overall quarterback, so that seemed to be a good trade for us. Cross your fingers right now if you're watching this. Cross your fingers. Are we bringing the Super Bowl back to Green Bay? Come on. Yeah! Oh yeah! We win 31-10. Let's go! Let's go! So this video was a success. We won the Super Bowl within the 2.5 years that I gave myself. Very, very amazing. Kareem Hunt had a good game in the Super Bowl, so that was a good signing. So shout out to the Green Bay Packers. Shout out to Sam Darnold, who probably had an amazing game as well. But here's the roster that won us the Super Bowl, alright? Headed by Sam Darnold, the man that we traded for. Let's take a look at Aaron Rodgers. Maybe not, because Aaron Rodgers... Let me take a look. Where's Aaron Rodgers? Never mind, Aaron Rodgers retired. Wait, did he actually? Did he retire? Let me take a look real quick. I'm kind of dragging this video on, but I do have to see if he retired. He's on the Bengals, yeah. He's an 81, so I don't know why he wasn't on their roster. Unless I just missed him, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I missed him. Maybe I'm just blind. He's an 81 now, so Aaron Rodgers, we couldn't get him the Super Bowl, but we do bring the Super Bowl back to Green Bay. Aaron, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.